Good morning, guys. How are you doing on this beautiful Friday morning?
TQ.
Guess what today is?
Today's a big day.
It's just Friday. We're going about our Friday day. Just kidding. We are finally going to submit our, hopefully, final plans. Hopefully.
For the new garage build.
Absolutely. I'm
Dream
so
garage
excited.
/ office / man cave.
Man cave.
I just threw that in there.
She shed.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we're heading down here right now to the building, the township building, and we're going to be dropping off these bad boys. We have the final drawing. Yes, those are my beautiful artistic skills.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, and we're going to pay, I think, $175 to hopefully get our final.
And it all just
approved.
makes sense. You know, we sat for hours. Like, is this the right decision?
Should we rent somewhere, lease somewhere?
You know, point blank, we need this. We need more space. We need to take our office out of the house and put it into an actual office space building.
The biggest scary point for me was, does this add value to our home? Does this not add any value to our home? Will it hurt us if we ever decide to sell? But we just don't see ourselves moving anytime soon. So
I honestly think it will add more value because nowadays people need more storage space, you know? So, I mean, we're going to do it. So, stay tuned.
do the dang thing.
Wish us luck, guys. So excited.
Alright everyone, so we actually got our permit back the same day. She called just a few hours later. I was like, hey, it's done. So we have a permit number. We got approval for everything. We're still waiting on one more permit to come back, but it's looking like we're about ready to rock and roll and really start planning this building. Our square footage is going to be 30 foot deep, 50 foot wide. That's what we finalized on. So I just noticed there's something inside my shroud here flying around. I don't know what it was. I don't see it anymore. So one was a piece of leaf, and then this one, this is what was flying around there, like a hardened piece of plastic almost. It's very brittle. So that's definitely what was spinning around there. I want to double check both sides just to make sure there's nothing else. I don't see anything else, so we're good there. Good to go. So, back to this bad boy real quick, okay? This is my final drawing, the one they actually approved. So I don't know if you guys can pick that up in the camera. Let me see here, okay? So I'll kind of give you a quick rundown. So basically, whenever you're filing for a permit, they want to know where the existing house is. Basically, any of the features on the property that could hinder or prohibit the new garage from being built. So property lines all the way down each side. Septic systems, that's another big deal, okay? How many feet away from the house? It at least has to be 15 feet. Ours is more than 15, but you have to make sure they at least know the minimums in there. property lines in my area, minimum's 8 feet. It's way more than that, but you still have to make sure they know it's 8 feet. The sideline, I went specific on it just so there's no issue between me and my neighbor. It's exactly going to be 12 feet off my neighbor in the orchard line, okay? You have to dictate northeast, south, or west so that whenever they look at the property, they're able to figure it out really simple. Another thing is each corner pretty much has to be this one and this one's the same. So in the written up description that's on the other page, it shows that both of these are the same. So all these dots are basically the line showing how far the property line is away. The other side is over 50 feet, but we put 50 feet just to be rough because I wasn't exactly sure where that property line is again. But other than that, septic system, well, those are the two main things, and we're good to go. So they gave us the approval. Guys, I already got like $2,000 wrapped up in this thing just between permits, septic system stuff they had to fix over there, health department stuff. I mean, just $2,000, and we haven't even done anything. I mean, we haven't even fully even done anything yet. $2,000 just gone. Okay, so this is not a cheap thing, and I'll tell you what, it seems like as soon as you think you got it all figured out, and you're like, oh, you know, we're going to be good to go. They're going to 100% give us the approval. It's like, boom, you got to do this now, okay? Hey, did you call this place? Hey, did you call that place? It's like, holy moly, you know, you're talking builders, you're talking health department, septic companies, zoning departments, building permits. I mean, these are all different things that all go into one, and they all want their money. And, you know, that's just part of the game if you want to play it. So a lot bigger headache than what I thought I was dabbling into. This is not like new construction, okay? When you're building onto a property that already has a house, garage, driveway, you know, they're kind of picky. And especially with our lot size, we're not real big here. We don't have all the room on the planet, and we have some property lines that are fairly close. They have to be 100% sure that you're not going to build something that, you know, could cause problems or be a little bit too close to your neighbor's property line, and neither do we. You know, we expect our neighbors to respect our property lines just like we'll respect theirs. But yeah, it's a lot of work, guys. It's a lot more than I thought it was going to be, a lot more than TQ thought it was going to be. And you know, when it's all said and done, when we finally get this building completed where we want it, we got a lot of exciting things, guys. You know, I know I say, oh, it's going to be a storage building for machinery and this and that, but it's going to be so much more, okay? It's going to be a valuable asset to Spencer Lawn Care and our businesses, and letting us regain our dining room and kitchen, somewhat of our kitchen back and living room back, because I have stuff everywhere in there. We're going to be able to take all of the business stuff and put it into our office. That we're going to build a small office in the corner of this place, and we're going to be able to put all that out there. And when we come home at the end of the day, we can put our equipment away, we can put the truck away, whatever we decide to do. We can go into the office, take off our rain gear, take off our dirty clothes, whatever. We can go into our mudroom and call it an absolute day. You know what I'm saying? Leave work at work, and then we can take family and be family here. And that's our main goal. That is more valuable to us than, you know, say we lose out on $15,000 in 5-10 years if we go to sell. Right now we're living in the moment. And we also looked at projections of cost of materials, guys. Material is expected to go through the roof over the next 5 to 10 years. So it's actually cheaper for us to build right now than it would, say, be even in a year from now. You know, a little bit of addition in price, you know, say wood goes up 75 cents. When you calculate all that in, metal goes up a little bit, you know, you're spending a lot more money. 1 year from right now, it could be an additional $3-4 grand next year. So it's better to go now if you can, rather than wait and, you know, possibly go a year from now. We have the financial side of it that we can do it. We need the space. We're hoping to grow next year into another crew. As you guys know, it's all up in the air, guys. This is business. This is part of the learning and growing pains. And is it going to suck? Yes. I do not want to take all this money and say, boom, you know, here you go. But it's part of it, okay? It's part of growing. It's also part of regaining some of our life back. Our dining room looks like a storage facility. I mean, it's bad. I mean, it's real bad. But, yeah, that's a real quick rundown. Super excited. Me and TQ were kind of like, one permit's done. We're still waiting on one more to come back in. That's the big one. But as soon as that's done, guys, we're going to be figuring out exactly what our building is going to look like. That's going to be super exciting, sitting down and breaking the details. See, when you do you ask for an estimate, they just kind of say, what do you want? You say, oh, I want a 30 by 50 building, this color, this kind of roof. You can choose metal, shingles, whatever you want to do. Do you want a specialty color, a regular color? How many windows do you want? How many garage doors do you want? How many man doors do you want? Do you want electric on the garage doors? Do you not want electric on the garage doors? Do you want insulation in it, electric in it, concrete slab? Do you want heated floors in it? What do you all want to go into this thing? And it's just a ton. So yeah, guys, super exciting news over here at Spencer Lawn Care. We are moving along. Made some good progress today. Didn't film any work whatsoever. We only did 4 lawns, but a lot of our stuff's dried up, guys. It's getting pretty bad again. We need some rain desperately. But I hope you guys enjoy your Friday night. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. Take you out. Peace. Bye.